Hey guys, SpinoDude here, and today we're continuing our look at the Safari Limited figures with this guy. This is the Safari Limited Kaprosuchus. Now Kaprosuchus is one of my favorite reptiles of all time because of its just unique look and a little bit of history behind it too is pretty cool, so why don't we go ahead and take a closer look. Before we start taking a closer look at this guy, I'll tell you a few quick facts about Kaprosuchus. Kaprosuchus means boar crocodile, and that's because of its upright standing posture compared to other reptiles and amphibians too, for that matter, with its legs straight out to the side instead of sprawled outwards. And it was named boar crocodile because of the unique look of the skull as well, with the protruding teeth and indents and such. It looked really menacing. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and take a closer look at this guy. Starting off at the head sculpt, you can see an absolutely beautiful job with getting the scientifically accurate skull carved out there. I love the way the skin is stretched inside the mouth. The teeth are wonderful. One thing is if you're getting this for children, I'd be careful because the teeth here are really sharp on the inside. That's my only thing to warn you about with this model. But other than that, if you're a collector, this is fantastic because it just adds more realism to the actual creature itself. And you can see the inside of the mouth has been sculpted and painted really nicely, actually. Probably the best out of all the figures I reviewed so far on the channel. And it has it has the throat and everything way back in the mouth. Very nice. Wonderful job, Safari Limited. And on the other side you can see it's about the same expression on both sides, nothing different like in the Guanlong and Acrocanthosaurus we recently reviewed. Very nice. Now going down the body you see crocodilian-like scales, as this was thought to have because it was a reptile. And I like these broad scales on the top, the little protruding ones on the side. Very nice. There's a little scales on the legs. If you look down on the legs, there's 5 claws in gray. And on the back leg, really broad scales going down with some gray claws. 4 on the back leg. And then here's where things start getting cool. I really like the tail on this one because there's all these black speckles that start coming in. And it sort of fans into this huge, spiked crocodilian-like tail. I really like that look on the end. Very nice. Now we flip it over to the other side, you see more of the black scales going along the back. You see the protruding scales on the top like most crocodilians have. The black scales start to diminish and get smaller. You can see broad scales going down the back of the leg there with the gray claws. And then the front leg is actually pointed up as if he's in a walking position. So that's moved out forward. See some black spots and there are 5 gray claws. And we're back up to that beautiful head sculpt that we saw earlier. Alright, so just how big is this guy? Let's get out our trusty ruler. And we're looking at about 9 inches long. And in terms of the height, at the highest point, which is around the back, a little bit over 2 inches, almost 2.5 inches. Alright guys, well that was today's look at the Safari Limited Kaprosuchus. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, leave a like down below and subscribe and comment to the channel. And thank you so much to Safari Limited again for sending all these over. They're fantastic figures so far. We've already reviewed the Acrocanthosaurus and the Guanlong. The links to those are in the description, as well as the unboxing video and the link to Safari Limited's website. So if you enjoyed, guys, please come back for more. There are 2 more Safari Limited figures that we will be reviewing from this unboxing. And yes, I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.